Hello, 1 2 1 2. Anybody here? Nobody's here. Hello, my Sisei. Can you hear me? Welcome. This is the first time I'm doing this, so I'm not sure if you can hear me. Hello, 1 2. Oh, that's wonderful. I have this little Samsung Meteor microphone. I think it works very well. I like it. It's small, it's portable. Well, this is my first chat. I don't know who's going to show up, and we can talk about technical writing, business writing, writing as a career, writing for a living. I've been a writer for like 30 years, so I hope I can say something intelligent and answer your questions if you have any. This is something I never did before. This is the very first broadcast, and you are the very first participant. I thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate it. Oh, that's wonderful. Glad to hear that. Sometimes, you can't be sure. You keep posting these videos, and frankly, not a whole lot of people are watching. I mean, 10 people, 15 people, but then once in a while, someone like you tell me it's been very helpful, and that makes it all worthwhile. I think soon I will start to post some frame maker videos. There have been some interest in frame maker, even from countries like Turkey. Yes, tech writing field is a very close-knit community, actually. I mean, I'm not going to say everyone knows everyone. Like, I live in Washington, D.C. area. We have a local STC, Society for Technical Communication chapter, a very good award-winning chapter. And within, Baltimore, Washington area, pretty much everyone knows everyone. And there are also our stars, and people know that, prominent technical writers. But probably that's true in all fields. Like, I have a doctor brother-in-law, he's a surgeon, and pretty much surgeons also know one another. Probably it's the same for bankers. So yeah, the short answer, it is a close-knit community. I mean, there aren't millions of technical writers out there, so it's a comparatively small community too. And I try to spread the good word around because I think it's a very good writing niche. I used to be a translator, magazine publisher. Even at some point, I tried screenwriting. I was a journalist, etc. But tech writing, really, what I decided as a serious career at the end. And so, with every opportunity, I try to share what I know. I try to mentor, and so this today is part of that effort to get in touch with others. Because honestly, when I was doing other types of writing, there wasn't too much money in it, and like in journalism, I love journalism, but one day print journalism just died. People were shown the door, and I was covering the political scene in Washington, D.C., and you had to be on call almost like 24 hours a day. So it was a hard job, and technical writing is totally different. And you have your set hours and certain customers. I'm very pleased overall. I made the decision back in '98, and I never looked back since. It's been very good to me and to the ones I love. Yes, I think so, especially, for example, API documentation, something which I don't do. If you know a little programming and API documentation is the kind of technical writing not for the general public and end user, but for the engineers and development team, and also structural authoring. XML authoring will be, I think, the next big wave, like automation or automating everything, including the styles, paragraph styles. And I think there will always be a need for technical writing, just like there will always be a need for copywriting, screenwriting. So somebody has to do it, and not all people like to write. And for folks like you and me, we like to write. And if you have a technical bent, it's perfect. And the pay is in general pretty good as well. So, are you a technical writer? What's your name? Mimi? I'm sorry, I can't. Mime Sisape. Oh, okay. No, I work in an office environment, but once in a while, I also do have my own clients, and I do some copywriting too. I mean, some translation. Sometimes people know me, and it's not always technical writing. But 40 hours a week, yes, I work out of an office, definitely. Are you a technical writer right now? Okay, it's mimesisape. Mimesisape. Okay, does it mean anything particular? Mimesisape. Okay, I hope I'm not butchering it. Oh, you're a calligrapher. Wow, I love calligraphy. Indeed. And I'm from Turkey originally. In the Middle East, calligraphy is huge because back in the centuries, the images, when Italy Renaissance, they were going through this big revolution, examining human body, rediscovering Greek classics, and so perspective painting was exploding. In Middle East, they suppressed all that, and they transferred all their aesthetic sensibilities to calligraphy. And still, I think some of the most unbelievable examples of calligraphy you can find in Middle East. Yes, I mean, some of them are like, wow, you have no idea how they pulled it off. So I congratulate you. That's a wonderful graphic design specialty. Definitely. So, are you also considering technical writing on the side, or just people come to technical and business writing for that matter from all kinds of different venues? Yeah, you can do that definitely. I like there are freelancing sites out there. Like Guru is one of them, and you can, maybe you already did, I'm not sure, you can establish a profile, and you can, people put proposals, business proposals, and you can reply them and see what happens. I see. Okay. Yeah. So if you have an account in such freelancing sites, you can definitely work from home. And well, in graphic, I'm thinking in terms of graphic design. There's Fiverr, but probably Fiverr is not a good place to get any technical writing jobs. But just Google, freelancing sites, and you'll see a bunch of them. So I wish you well. I hope you'll get well soon. If that's the case, I appreciate it. Is there someone else? I think since, as I said, I'm trying this for the first time. I just posted an announcement to LinkedIn and Twitter saying, "Hey, I'm having a live cast in 10 minutes. Come on in." I'm not even sure if this is the right way to do it, frankly. So, any other questions you folks might have? I think next time I'm gonna make this more structured, like announce well in advance, saying in such a day at such an hour, I'm gonna have live broadcast. Actually, uh, this is what probably I should be doing for later on in the day. Like it's quarter after 3 on the East Coast. Maybe I should set something up for like 6 o'clock and see how many people would show up. But I thank you for showing this historic broadcast. My very first. I'm so proud I could manage this. Even though I'm a technical writer, sometimes technology just too much. But I think this is doable. Yeah. I mean, it takes little courage, right? I mean, in life, there's a beginning to everything. We all have to try things. Fall on our face, fall 7 times, get up 8. Uh, that's what it is, and this is one of my experimentations. But I would like to do this regularly because I know there is a need out there, and people appreciate. And I have courses too, but this is not to plug in anything. This is just free, out of my heart, from the bottom of my heart, with my gratitude to return back to the community what I have received so richly so far. Okay, we are closing in on 15 minutes. I think I will end the stream now and hope to see you soon. Check my YouTube channel for future broadcasts. I think I'm going to have one today at like 6 o'clock later on. I thank you very much. Okay, I thank you very much for showing up. Hope to see you soon. Take good care. Bye bye.